What is up, guys? We are back at it. Another week's worth of trophies. This time we're on the worst map in Call of the Wild, Hirschfelden. And I needed something to give me a break from the Fox grind. I've been grinding Fox every day. It is the last great one we need. But in the meantime, I still want to go for some of the rares and diamonds I'm missing. So we're still going to do the week's worth of trophies. I have a random number generator that picks which map I'm doing for the week. And this week it landed on Hirschfelden. So now we can forget about Hirschfelden until it hit all the other maps. So I'm down here right now looking for European Bison. It is one of the two diamonds I still need. I still need a roe deer as well, but odds are I'm probably going to find that roe deer on Quattro Colinas. I really prefer hunting roe deer on Quattro, but we'll see. But we need European Bison. That's the only thing on Hirschfelden that's exclusive to Hirschfelden that we still need. So we'll be looking on a bunch of multiplayer maps. See if we can find level 5. None of these are a level 5. What a start. It would have been a hell of a start, to be honest with you, if we actually did have a level 5 right off rip. Sometimes those lighter color ones look leucistic or piebald, you know? Alright, let's see. We got them calling over here still. They haven't fled yet. This is at the very south of the map. One of my favorite spots for Euro Bison, because you usually have maybe 3 to 4 herds total. Right off, let's go. Right, first spot, right from the beginning, the first spot. Let me see before I go shoot it. Level 2. Because I don't want to go shoot it and spook all these guys. There's a level 5. Because I'd rather have the diamond. But if there is no level 5, that is definitely albino. Look how white that is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, definitely albino. I haven't seen a leucistic, but that's just too white to be leucistic. That's definitely albino. Looks like we got a good shot. And none of the other ones are in our way, and none of them are level 5. So we're not even going to worry about it. Let's go pick this girl up. The first trophy of the week is down. Hopefully we got vitals. It will be an albino European Bison. And I already have a Mela, so that's kind of cool. Knocking out all the rares. Now I just need a level 5 to show up sooner or later. It's another herd there. Did you guys see what I'm saying? If you come down to this part of the map, it's the very south, I guess the southwest, that part of the map, southwest. This is the lake where you're going to find the most bang for your buck. So what I like to do is hop into a multiplayer if Hirsch is open, and it usually is because it's the free map, and immediately jump down to this part of the map. Because what you'll end up finding is a ton of European Bison. And because Hirschfelden is a lot of times what's played by new players when they go into multiplayer, a lot of times it's an untouched lake. So definitely a place I would recommend you look if you do multiplayer on Hirschfelden. If you don't, I don't blame you. I'm not big on Hirschfelden either, but this is the spot for European Bison. I guess. I don't have a diamond, so listen to me at your own peril, but we did just get an albino if I can find it. Alright, where are we at? She couldn't have ran that far. There it is. Oh yeah, definitely albino. And we did get a good shot. Let's go. First trophy of the week is in the books. Let's go ahead and tax it. And let's move on to the next lake. There's a few other lakes I want to hit before I hop maps. So this is the same day, different map, and I just saw a white pig that came running through here. I don't have anything to hunt it with, but it's a female. It's not going to be a super or anything anyways, so I kind of just want to get it in the lodge. So we're probably going to use the 300 if I can ever find it. We're getting to the part of the map where it gets kind of dense and it becomes really difficult. The good news is, if you've never seen a white boar, I mean, they're really white. If they run past you, you're gonna know it, you know? So hopefully jump over these rocks. And like I said, it is getting a little more dense. There's a fallow that we're not super interested in. Fallow will remain one of those diamonds that I just can't care about. At this point, I have so many from, you know, grinding great ones that I just can't care. We got pigs. I think I saw him. Or maybe her. There she is. Alright. Boy, we'll take it. I was at the 300, so she should fall, but dang, she didn't get... We definitely hit vitals. Let's go pick her up. Second trophy of the week. We're not going to get full score, but I mean, it was a female rare anyways, so it'll be alright. Let's go find her. Right up here. And see what I'm saying? Like, there was no way, even as dense as this place is, you weren't going to miss that thing running through there. They are one of the brightest albinos in the game, I think. It's only the second one I've ever seen. The other one I found in a multiplayer and never actually harvested. So this will be one we're taxing. And moving on to another map, we got to find some more European bison. So this is the next day. I am kind of looking for roe deer at the moment. Right down here, yeah. He looked a lot bigger from a distance. Looked way bigger from a distance. That sucks. Like I said, Euro bison and roe deer are what we need for the week. However, I'm a lot more interested in Euro bison than roe deer. I'm pretty content with the fact that when we do get a roe deer diamond, it'll be off of Quattro Colinas. Because all you gotta do is run that river. If you run the full length of the river, just up and down, hit the zones, and just keep hopping maps, you're gonna find a roe deer. Let's see some more European bison. This is the zone, this in the south here, or this is more in the north. That is definitely piebald, I think. Hold on, there we go. Just making sure. Earlier I said that I haven't seen a leucistic one. There are no leucistic ones. So if this is a piebald, we will have all three rares from a European bison before we got the diamond, which is kind of crazy. So still looking at other bison, but we can't find ours after an absolute chore trying to get over the water and the just thick vegetation. We need more boats in Call of the Wild. Okay, then I wouldn't have to cut out so much running around and trying to maneuver past water. But here he is, guys. I'm sure that's a piebald. Let's go. Every single rare for a Euro bison. Still no diamond, but I mean, that has to be a good sign, right? Like, we're finding a ton of European bison herds, and I'm sure if I keep hopping maps, keep checking the same zones, we will definitely find our diamond Euro bison. Let's go ahead and tax this guy, who so far, given that the albino was a female, and given that we absolutely annihilated our albino boar with a 300, this guy has got to be the favorite trophy of the week. He's leading the way for that. But let's go ahead and head off to another map and see if we can find our diamond and finally be done hunting European bison for the week. So no luck so far on the diamond Euro bison, but guys, this is a quick one because I did check road deer on this fresh map and I found a level 3. So this could be a big one. This would be the only diamond outside of Euro bison that we need. Road deer are actually kind of a difficult diamond to find. It's kind of crazy that they're on multiple maps. They are one of the beginner species. They're on the original 2 maps. They are hard to find. I think it's because they spawn in pairs, kind of like fox do. I'm not sure on that, but I definitely think that's how it works. So this is definitely an initial spawn one, by the way. I came down here earlier and then had to fast travel back to the tent to go ahead and get my the Quest Reaper because I was only really running around with a 300 and a 30.6. Euro bison drink here too. That's something to remember. All right, where are you at? Where? Hopefully we can zone him. That's not him. That's him. Looks like he's already zoned. Someone just let him walk, I guess. All right, let's go ahead. We're almost lined up perfect anyways. God, they're so small. If I shank this, that's going to be a painful one. That's not a shank. Let's go. Definitely got vitals. I guess I could have spined him, but if anything, I felt like I shot low. So definitely should get full score. Hopefully he's a diamond and I don't get trolled. I've only ever seen one level 3 roe deer ever, and I did mess that shot up because I shot it on the run. But man, if I could get this off the map, we'd be set. Really, the only thing left on Quattro at that point is the rabbit, I think. I have to go look. I'm pretty sure it's just the rabbit, assuming this guy makes it. And then we can really just hunt the European bison. We don't have to keep checking for roe deer too. Diamond, baby, let's go. Finally, we are done with roe deer. This is the new trophy of the week, 100%. And I'm taking this guy straight back to the lodge. Let's go. Hopefully we find our European bison, but I'm definitely getting off multiplayer now and putting this guy in the lodge immediately before we get a crash. So we're getting toward the end of the week and we still don't have our diamond European bison. We are back in the north where we shot our piebald. Different map. Should be relatively fresh. I mean, I found a lot of zones that people have hit, but they seem like they've kind of just stayed in the south. So we will see. And we already got them spooked. That sucks. No level 5s either. The good news is, if we did find a level 5 and we spooked it like that, their bison will just run after them. But these guys don't look level 5. Although that one's definitely another albino. Let's go ahead and take her. I think. Man, why couldn't you have been a male? That would have been sick. She's in there tight with the other ones. That should be a vital. Maybe not. Yeah. Yes, sir. We must have double lunged her. She went down really quick for a European bison. Do we have our second albino? Of course, it's our second albino female this time. Can't get a male, but back-to-back albino females, we'll take it. Honestly, though, we already got piebald male Euro bison, which wins out. Aside from the fact that there's a diamond roe deer, which for me is on a different stratosphere. We really needed that one. And that's definitely albino. Oh, this one was silver. Let's go. Albino female number 2 for the week. This is our 4th, 5th trophy. I don't know. It's been a long week. I am not a fan of Hirschfelden, as you guys know, but at least we're almost done. I'm definitely going to stay on Euro Bison, though. I'm feeling like since we got the roe deer out of the way, we're getting a ton of rare ones. Let's see if the luck continues, and hopefully we can finally get that elusive diamond, to say the least. So we're at the end of the week, guys, and it finally happened. It finally happened. We had been hopping from lake to lake, map to map, over and over again. I've seen thousands of Euro Bison at this point, but we finally found the level 5. So let's see if we can spot him. He's somewhere in here. Somewhere. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit closer and see if we can spot him. We do have some over here too. There he is. All right, so let's go ahead and get as close. If I mess this shot up and I have to come back to Hirschfelden at some point, I will be heartbroken. So bear with me, guys. This may take a second. There's no chance that I'm messing this one up. We are in control of the map, so we will reset time if I have to. There's no way I'm taking a risky shot. If I can get this guy, I may never come back to Hirschfelden, period. So this is a big one for me. I hate this map. Come on, man. I was even saying earlier this week, if I get the European Bison Diamond, the roe deer will just come from Quattro. So I'm perfectly fine with... I would have even traded in the diamond roe deer, but I need to make sure I get a vital shot on this guy. Good news is, it's much less of a concern making sure we get the vital shot on a European bison versus the little bitty roe deer. Let's zone a few more of these guys as we keep kind of slowly making our way. I think I need to get to the top of this little hill here and then take the shot. I don't know. He's lined up for us now, I think. Not you. Okay. Yeah. Right at 150. That's about as good as it's going to get. So let's go. Come on. Please don't troll me, man. Please don't troll me. You're like the ticket to freedom, the ticket to never coming back to Hirschfelden. So please don't troll. I don't even see him. No, he's already done. So if we messed him up, we messed him up. I feel good about the shot, though. And as, I mean, I don't even know why I said that. As quickly as that hunting pressure showed up, there's no way we didn't get vitals. And there's also no way I spined it. So, only question is, did he troll us? Red deer. This is also a good zone. It's the same zone in the south that I showed you guys earlier this week. Great zone for basically roe deer, red deer, Euro bison, probably fallow. I mean, anything that drinks down here. And they drink in abundance. There will be a ton of herds down here, regardless of what you're hunting for. All right, where are you? And I'm sure my dog is stuck in the water, so he's going to be less than useless. There it is. All right, man. Come on. End the week the right way. Diamond, let's go. We are done with Hirschfelden. Guys, we are done with a week's worth of trophies as well. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. What a way to end it. Diamond Euro Bison. But all right, guys. I've been Prince Pyramid, and everybody have a good one.